Thank you for joining us back on part 2 of Sonic 2 Master System, and now we are in Green Hill Zone, which has an amazing fucking piece of music. I'm sure people would recognize it as the basic melody for what would become Sonic You Can Do Anything, or as most people would come to know it, Toot Toot Sonic Warrior, the intro song from the Japanese version of Sonic CD.
And we're skipping
Sorry.
most of it.
Well, I was collecting a bunch of rings. I was saving you some time, Stefan. But now you brought it up, so now we got to talk about me collecting a bunch of rings.
Also, so since this is Green Hills and not Green Hill, does that mean this game is more original than Sonic Mania?
Yes, actually, yes, I think it is. See, this is why Steven prefers this game to Sonic Mania. It's more fucking original than Mania is.
That's not what I said.
Holy shit.
Never said that.
I didn't know that this was a ring attack run. I hope you're close to the world record run.
Well, it's just because. Okay, so I recorded this. Oh my god, I recorded this whole game with Matt, and I got the bad ending, and I got a. First off, I got a game over. Then I got the bad ending. Then I got the good ending. So what you're watching is the good ending, and I'm so paranoid at this point. I got to get as many lives as possible.
You already have 9.
Now, technically, I think I have 11 right now.
Question. Every time you get hit, you just lose 1 ring to collect back, correct?
No,
Yeah.
when you get hit, I think. Well, yeah, but can you even pick them back up again? I thought you weren't able to pick up dropped rings.
You can kind of pick them up, but because they, I just sat there for a while.
You're just so bored!
While I was watching that, while I was playing the game, I was looking up where the Chaos Emerald is on my phone, so I just kind of left it.
And that?
Nice. One thing I do like on the intro screen, like the text has like I'm not sure what you would call the effect of it, but has a background moving behind it. It's a nice little effect.
Like a parallax?
But yeah, I think this is from Master System. This is a very good looking game. I think its production values on this game are great. I mean, it's a big improvement over Sonic 1 because when Sonic runs,
Yeah.
he doesn't lose his nose as he did on Sonic 1.
Keeping the autonomy of your main character, yes, that should definitely be an improvement you make over your game's sequel.
I think every single thing about this level breaks the rules of level design. It's fucking terrible. You never know which pit is going to have spikes in it because you can't see that far beneath you.
Number 1, there should only be 1 hill in Green Hill Zone.
No, there needs to be 2 because this is Green Hills. It's
Well, there's
plural, not
one.
singular.
But see, that's why Steven doesn't like it.
It's like Aliens.
Yeah,
That was my fault.
there's going to be more than one.
Nothing can survive the will to stay alive. Can we talk about that? What does that even mean?
My favorite thing about that song is there are actually 2 different versions of that song. So the only difference is the Japanese female singer is different. But I like the one they put out on CDs because it sounds like when she starts singing, it sounds like she's having a stroke.
Oh, jeez.
First time I heard that song, I didn't know what the fuck she was saying. I had no idea what the fuck she was trying to sing, and now I still don't. Something about, again, the will to stay alive.
Well, nothing can survive.
It's like,
I'm
I got
looking up where the
nothing.
Chaos Emerald is.
I say, are we trying to prove this theory in action? Because I'm starting to lose my will to survive.
There's hearts and diamonds. Where's spades and clubs?
So yeah, so let's try and dissect this.
Well, nothing can survive the will to stay alive. It's like if you're to say nothing can survive a gunshot, I'd be on board. You know, in a critical place, yes. So what you're saying is the will to stay alive kills everything.
I guess?
So if I do not have any will to stay alive, will I live?
This is a very emo song in retrospect.
I love Sonic. I love Song Explain.
So basically, yeah, this is. It's trying to use reverse psychology. The only way to live forever is to not want to live forever.
Guess so.
I don't get it. Who wants to live forever? That's the song from Highlander, right?
Not I said the cat.
So if Stephen could, he would go back in time and just rewrite that song and say nothing can survive a shot to the fucking head.
Then we wouldn't have had this debate. Basically.
And then it's you can do anything except survive getting shot in the head.
Nothing can survive getting shot in the fucking head if you try.
Meanwhile, in that
Why would you
timeline,
do
they're
it?
just wondering why there's so many references to gunshots in the middle of a Sonic game song.
It's foreshadowing the Shadow the Hedgehog.
Instead of Toot Toot Sonic Warrior, it's Bang Bang Headshot Warrior.
Bang bang skeet skeet.
Bang Bang Headshot
Well-
Warrior, bleed into fucking death. Bang Bang Headshot Warrior.
But she's being contradictory because first she starts off with nothing can survive, and then she states a thing. But then she goes on to say, if you try, you can do anything. So I can survive the will to stay alive.
I was like this pig boss. I like the pig boss's head just because of the palette limitations. Kind of makes him look like Wolverine's
I was
mask.
about to say, yes.
Yeah.
I thought it was Sumo Wolverine.
Yeah, like, but for some reason,
Aw.
for some reason, I remember this boss killing me a lot as a kid,
Yeah.
and that's it.
No, this boss sucked. This was where I got my first game over before I started again to get the bad ending. Ugh, I fucking hate this level. It's such bullshit. It's such bullshit, this level.
I did not fall in pit. I did not.
No, if
Oh, hi,
in the
mechanic
comment
pig.
section, if anybody defends this level, I hate you.
So,
Not
Steven,
true. That's not. I'm joking. I'm being hyperbolic.
Steven, then could you imagine playing this on the Game Gear version when you can even see even less of what you're trying to do?
Exactly.
It's so bad.
Why do you guys play these Sonic games?
I did this for money. For money.
We do it for
I did it
attention.
for
Our parents
money.
never loved us.
We just do it for views and blow. It's the only reason why we play Sonic games. And we get none of each, so why do we even bother?
One day. One day.
One day we'll get views and blow.
This game is really terrible, but after playing Sonic Jam Gamecom, doesn't look that bad.
It's not bad.
I mean, like, I actually control this game.
And again, you know, I will say compared to other like the rest of like the 8-bit Game Gear games. Again, yes, it's the some of the level design is pretty bad, but I think Sonic controls well.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, the level design may be shit in places, but I think the fundamental control in this game is pretty decent.
Yeah.
It's still probably like the 4th or 5th best Game Gear Sonic game.
But there were only 4 or 5, weren't there?
Well, yeah,
There was like 12.
Well, there was Sonic 1 and 2. There was Chaos,
Here we go.
Triple Trouble. There was Drift 1 and 2. There was 3D. There was Blast, and then there were the 2 Tails games. So
And Labyrinth.
And Labyrinth, of course. Yes, I would
And
actually.
Spinball and Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting those 2 had Game Gear ports. There was fucking the Game Gear had a lot of. That might be the most Sonic games per like on a single console. Like,
You guys didn't tell me this game was inspired by Getting Over It.
if I knew what that was, then maybe I might be able to tell you that.
It's basically just another QWOP game where the controls are really bad, so it infuriates you.
Yay! Furiation.
Yeah. You know, because nerds mad on the internet about video games. Quality entertainment.
Oh, stop. Another white guy on the internet.
And I could also tell that there are so many parts in this game where you want to use the spin dash, and it's like, oh yeah, there's no spin dash in this game.
Yeah.
There's no fun part of this game.
I think was Chaos the first 8-bit game to give you the spin dash?
Yeah.
That's our secret knock. Don't worry
Come
about
in!
it.
That's the secret FTCR LP knock.
Oh no, they found our Let's Play bunker! Hi, guys!
I'm too embarrassed to tell Rebecca that I'm recording for FTCR, so I just tell her I'm masturbating.
It's less embarrassing. I'm masturbating the pictures of shark. It's less embarrassing than FTCR.
I'm masturbating to pictures of shark tails. Don't come in.
Wait, is it the shark or the fish? The Will Fish Smith or the
I don't
Will
know.
Smith?
The Will
fish?
Fish Smith.
Well, I mean, I said shark tails, so I don't even know what I'm talking about.
Steven, I'm the same, but whenever I tell Kerry we're doing this, instead of saying I masturbate, I just tell her I'm cheating on her.
Oh.
And she's like, "Okay, that's nice, hon."
It's less awkward than me saying I'm recording LPs for the internet.
Gareth, can you tell Carrie about the? Oh no, sorry. Can you tell the internet about the time that you told Carrie that?
Oh what?
Edit this out if you don't want to, but. Can you tell the internet about the time that you told Carrie that the only way you could get us was
You know, yeah, I was. This came up yesterday.
What?
So when I was younger, and to a certain extent, still now, I used to just enjoy fucking with people, because I'm a dick. So
Well, yeah.
when I first met Carrie, we were just friends online. Like as a joke, I said to her that the only way I can get off, is if I'm watching gay porn. I don't know why I said that, but whatever. And I completely forgot I said that. Cut to 2 years later. We're engaged. It's getting close to our wedding day, and she's still under the idea that is correct. And so she's like wondering how like our marriage is gonna work.
No. Dude, the anxiety that poor girl must have had.
She brought that up to me years later, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Holy shit, you're a monster.
Oh, MBM, you've known that for years, and you still love me.
Absolutely. It's like that was the added part of the joke, was that it's my good part.
Yeah, it's just I'm jerking off the MBM jerking off. That's my point.
You're just jerking off to a slideshow of pictures of MBM on Facebook. Which is weird
It's
because she
called,
doesn't
it's
even
called
have one.
M-Bay-M.
I call it marriage counseling.
Marriage ? Counseling.
It's like they've never been happier together.
Yep. I have to confirm with Kerry if I can leave this in. So if there's a 2-minute block of nothing, make sure you gotta tell me I'll have to record something else.
Lord jeez.
That was fun.
You got killed by a
was good.
bomb.
Ba-bam.
Also, I love how this level's called Gimmick Mountain.
Yeah, it is a fucking game.
Which is not a good sign going into a level having the word gimmick in the title.
Well, it could be like Mr. Gimmick, in which case it's like the best game on the NES.
Steven, I forget, if you get a Chaos Emerald and die, do you have to
Yep.
re-get the Chaos Emerald?
That's why I
that's
showed it that you have to get it again.
Duh, pay attention. There is a test after this Let's Play.
Oh, I hate the tests. Why did I implement that in my own channel for?
And that's why you have to keep repeating your Let's Plays.
But it's just gonna be one of those one of those questionnaires at the beginning of a video where it's like, which of these brands have you heard of?
I've heard of a Sanic.
My favorite quiz, on the Goofy Movie DVD, like there's this really
Yeah.
shitty quiz that half the questions reveal the answer in the question. It's
Oh,
like
no.
there's this shit like
What is Max's father's Goofy's name?
yeah, it is literally that level. I'm like, who the fuck wrote this? And all of the pictures are like really blurry, like screenshots of the movie itself. It's like, what Disney, what numbnuts was paid 2 cents an hour to put this shit together? It's embarrassing.
They just wanted to make sure everyone could pass the quiz if you're just paying close enough attention to the poorly written questions.
It's amazing. I think at one point me and TJ may have to like record us doing that quiz. It's so
a let's
we're laughing
play.
so hard.
Let's play of the Goofy Movie.
Let's play of the
DVD
Goofy
special
Movie
quiz.
interactive menu DVD quiz.
Well, I mean,
I
it's
feel like that
official.
could be an entire Let's Play like series.
Of just I've just because like old DreamWorks game, old DreamWorks DVDs used to have like really shitty like
Yeah.
games to play.
Dude, Timon and
We could
Pumbaa
do a shitload of
1.5
those.
had a bad one too. So Disney movies had the same. Dude, the one for the Tarzan DVD it's great. It's basically MS Paint quality.
Oh, dude,
dude.
the Lion King interactive Safari. That was the shit.
I think let's just stop doing video game LPs.
And just
Let's
go straight
do
to
that.
DVD
I
interactive
swear
menus.
to. Yes.
I would put all of my backing behind that.
I think for something like that though, that there needs to be like live, and we have to all be in the same room for that to be the most
Nah.
effective. Maybe not. I don't know.
It depends on what it is.
It depends on what you call a video game. Scholastic scholars believe. No.
Scholastics, I love those guys.
I like their book fairs. Who wants to buy the new copy of Animorphs? I do.
Bone was my shit.
But my parents only gave me like $2, so I'm just gonna have to buy a pencil and an eraser.
Then eat them. Bye.
MBM buys a pencil and an eraser.